Welcome, all you basketball junkies. We're here at the American Airlines Center in Miami. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Number 3 can't be counted out tonight, Bob. Sometimes teams forget this guy's capable of putting up some points, and then he punishes them.
Rod, we'll see how it unfolds. The player introductions are about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers get the opening tip. Passes. Miles goes up. Drains the first bucket of the game.
Miles really didn't get fancy with that shot there. He did just enough to guarantee himself the 2.
Williams gets aggressive. Blows the layup.
You can't go after the shot that hard on the jumper like that. It's way too easy to get just a little bit of contact. That's good enough to get you hit with the foul.
He gets the first of 2. And he ties it up. Miles inbounds the ball. James dishes it off. They're inside. James shoots from the top of the key. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
The Heat take it up court and are back 4-2. Williams gets up. Gets the lay-in. Just over 7 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Jumps up. O'Neal gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. He completes the three-point play. Passes. Just under 7 minutes here in the first quarter. At the foul line. Grant now has it. 7 seconds to shoot. Shoots from just inside the line. Gets the front rim. Gets right there. Puts it down with one hand.
O'Neal made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Gets stopped by Williams. Into the low post.
Ball.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets nothing but net. O'Neal with the inbound. Just over 6 minutes here in the first quarter. Stolen. Just under 6 minutes here in the first quarter. Pass caught by Davis. James launches from beyond the arc. Wasn't there.
James comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
The Heat are at the controls. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Yanks it down inside.
Number 3 was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Battle for that board. Pass left side.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Passes it. Williams is called for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. O'Neal passes the ball. Jackson with the ball. Deflects the pass. It's stolen.
Nice grab to get to possession, and that was all ball, too.
A one-handed jam by James. Just over 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Bounce pass.
Inside. Watch down low.
Passes. Jackson releases. Good.
Bob, he did a real nice job of getting a difficult shot to fall.
James works it up court. He's 3 out of his last 4 from the floor. James gains some altitude. Jackson is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game. He completes the three-point play. O'Neal throws it in. Williams makes the pass. Goes with the fadeaway. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
Bobby, that's the kind of shot he likes, and you can see why. Give him 2 points.
James has the rock. He's shooting 80% from the floor. Mashburn takes a turnaround J. Answers right back.
You're looking right now at a guy who can pretty much do whatever he wants down low. He is just that good.
Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. The layup is banked in by Williams. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Leaves the ground. Scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
James is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really putting on a show.
Williams with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Passes it. Seven on the shot clock. Caught by Williams. Williams now is in double figures.
That's how you fight for the shot you want, Bob. He used his skills to get the position, and he drained it.
Mashburn with a rock. Mashburn with an ill-advised step. The line, and he's whistled out of bounds. Ilgauskas will come off the floor. Pass low post. Intercepted.
Pushing inside, that was a nice thought, but you've got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
The three ball was dropped in by Mashburn.
He's a good shooter, and he can sink that one most of the time, even with good defense. That's a pretty tough matchup right there.
Williams passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Puts it up inside. Gets the 4-iron, but it goes in.
Boy, the defense did everything right there, and yet somehow, some way, the shot went in.
James heads up court. He's 5 of 6 from the floor. Passes. Out. James leaps up. Dunks it down with both hands.
Beautiful offensive effort right there. He looked very confident as he drove to the hole for the air assault.
Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Williams leaves the ground. Goes fast in the lane. Miles inbounds the ball. The Cavaliers work it up court. They're shooting 66% from the arc. Passes it. Springs up. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He gets the first of 2. Ilgauskas comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Wagner will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Cavaliers.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Williams passes it. Uses the crossover. Fakes the pass. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 17 feet out. Hits the front rim.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he whipped that.
Off-board again. Butler capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Grabbed by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes. Shoots. Tickles the twine.
Boy, that's a tough spot to be in against a shooter of his caliber. You've got to bring your all if you want to shut him down.
Williams has it. He has 10 points from the floor. Passes it. They work it in. Kicks it outside. The J was missed by Williams. 47 seconds here in the first quarter. Elevates. That's the one-handed jam.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Passes it. Miles gets airborne. Miles commits the charge. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the Heat.
Butler with the inbound. The steal. James comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. James drops in his 16th point of the game.
James wasn't satisfied with just dunking the ball. He did it with some style.
The Heat head into the front court. They're shooting 64% from the floor. 3 dishes it off. Morning rises up. It's blocked.
Nice block there. Terrific defensive stop.
Goes with the crossover. Mashburn drive to the hole. Watches the lay-in. Nice rebound by the 11-year man out of Georgetown. Takes a quick shot. Gets right iron. No good. There's the horn, and at the end of 1, it's 31-20. The Heat are down big after just 1 period of play, Rod. What stat's been the key so far?
Assists, Bob. They're doing a great job creating opportunities, but they don't appear to be together defensively as they do offensively. They need to turn up the intensity and make some stops.
Pass to the paint. It's knocked away.
The Cavaliers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Mourning
Throws it in. Takes a wide open shot. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Now you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
Passes. Leaps up. Watches the lay-in.
The Heat
Have the ball but are trailing 31-20.
House
Passes the ball.
3.
Skies. Watches the lay-in.
The Cavaliers
Have it. They're shooting 66% from the arc.
Mashburn
Brings up. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. He'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. James
gets called for the reach.
That's his first foul of the game.
Mourning
Inbounds the ball.
The Heat
Will turn it over.
He just lost concentration. Didn't keep track of his feet and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
Mashburn
Takes off.
drops in his 14th point tonight.
Boy, the defense just broke down there. Result, an easy slam.
The Heat
Bring it up. They're shooting 52% from the floor.
House
Makes the pass.
Mourning
High rises. Gets the lay-in. James has the ball. He has 12 points from the paint. Passes it. It's loose. Passes. Elevates. Goes glass in the lay-in.
The Heat
Have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Gets airborne. Watches the lay-in.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
The Cavaliers
Are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 3 from the arc. They push it inside. Passes back outside.
Miles
Gets busy. Gently drops it in.
That basket continues a nice offensive run that really puts them against the wall. Now, it's all on them.
Passes it.
Russell Butler rises up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Heat.
Mashburn
Is asking for it in the post. Nice three-pointer by James.
You have got to guard him better than that. He's the kind of guy that can just decimate you with trays.
Williams
Is at the controls. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor.
White Chocolate drops in his 14th point tonight.
James works it up court. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. James passes in low.
Mashburn
Takes a shot from the elbow. Gets back iron and out. Keeps it alive. Puts it back up for a deuce.
O'Neal
With the inbound. Just under 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Now by Butler. Uses the crossover. Dumps it off. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't get it to fall.
Miles falls down his 3rd rebound so far. The Cavaliers have possession, and it's a 9-2 run.
Passes.
Unloads from deep 3-point range.
Gets the front rim.
Zildjiūnas is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Nice laying off the glass by Butler. James has the rock. He's 8 of 9 from the floor. Passes it.
Davis
Skies. Dunks it.
Timeout Heat.
Jackson
Looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Jackson
Throws it in.
Williams.
Heads up court. He has 12 points from the floor.
O'Neal.
Is looking for the ball in the paint. From the left block. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
O'Neal had the right shot, but he was the wrong person to take it. Better pass on that one, Chief.
Davis.
Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
He just got that shot off. Nice body control.
Just over 3 minutes here in the second quarter.
Williams.
Passes it.
Watch the screen. Watch out inside.
Passes. There's the steal.
He picked his pocket there, and look at the total steals.
Great anticipation. That's the way to contribute to the team.
It's rejected. Passes it.
Oh, great play. See, he was right where he had to be to take that play down. Position is so important when you're blocking a shot.
Bounce pass.
Turn 4-5.
Williams
Goes up.
drops in his 16th point of the game. James.
Brings it up. He has 12 points from the paint. Now in the paint. Gets aggressive.
It's blocked.
Man, his timing is just dead bang perfect on shots like that. Great skills.
The Heat
Have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Davis
Has the ball.
Jackson has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Received by James.
Mashburn.
Pops it up from 19 feet. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 16 so far.
Williams.
Has the ball. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor.
Switch up.
White chocolate. Money. He's got 18 tonight. James
Is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc.
James is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul, foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. O'Neal.
Inbounds the ball.
Williams.
Dishes it off.
I got him. 15 go. Watch power. Zipper 88 zip. Double down.
Passes.
7 on the shot clock.
The jumper was buried by 3.
James.
Works it up court. He's shooting 80% from the floor.
Screen.
Passes it.
Davis.
Gets up.
It's blocked.
That's an impossible block, Bob, but hey, he did it anyway, and that's all that counts. He has horrible position, but somehow managed to reach over, get the block, and not commit the foul. Good job.
The J was off the mark by Jackson. 55 seconds here in the second quarter.
45 twist.
Jumps up.
Barry's number 22. Williams.
Has the rock. He's 8 of 10 from the floor. Passes.
James.
Now has 5 steals for the game. Takes off. Dunks it down with both hands.
James didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
Intercepted. James now has 10 points this period. He's got 26 total.
James is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really putting on a show.
The Heat
Have it. They're shooting 51% from the floor. A favorable bounce. Helped that long shot by Grant.
Wide open, Bob. That's a gimme.
The Cavaliers.
Bring it up. They're shooting 60% from the arc.
Tee it up.
Inside pass.
Mashburn.
Gets vertical. Watches the lay-in.
Williams.
Has it. He has 14 points from the paint. Takes the turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot. 3. Goes with the fadeaway. Drops in the buzzer beater.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score,
56-38. Let's throw it to Clark in the studio for a quick halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Here's a quick breakdown of the numbers from the first half. The Cavaliers have been sharp shooting tonight. They're shooting a higher percentage on their three-pointers, and that's been one of the major reasons they're winning. Jerome James, in the first half, has a total of 26 points and 6 steals. A clear choice for our Sega Sports.
Jackson with the inbound. Williams
Passes the ball.
3. Shoots from the paint.
Puts too much on it.
Number 3 is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humble when he blows an easy one like that.
Mashburn. That's money. He's got 18 tonight.
The ball's loose. Passes it. their last 6 from the floor. Spins to the hoop. Passes it. Pass back. They're inside. Shoots. Doesn't get the bucket.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
O'Neal now has it. Too long, and it was missed by O'Neal. The Cavaliers are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 5 from the arc. Out on the right. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Doesn't get the tough shot.
James is usually deadly from that range, but the defense played improvement.
They work it in. O'Neal makes the pass. Grant packed in the act. Count the 2, and he'll shoot one more from the line.
The Heat are doing a great job putting the ball in the hole, but it's still coming up a little short defensively. They need to find a way to capitalize on these numbers.
He completes the 3-point play. James brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Inside. Knocked off course, and it's loose inside.
Yeah, a little bit too much bumping and grinding for the ref's comfort on that one, Bobby. The D's got to get set if they want to get that kind of contact.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Grant throws it in. Williams has the ball. He's shooting 80% from the floor. Williams gains some altitude. Thinks his 20th point of the game. James is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. James leaves the ground. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Jackson with the ball. Loose ball. The Heat will keep it after it's knocked out of bounds. Pass caught by Williams. 7 seconds to shoot. Misfired from the corner of the line by Williams. O'Neal gets the second chance bucket.
He just flat out ran over the defense, and that was totally legal. You can look it up. You have to have your feet set to draw the charge.
Passes. Seven on the shot clock. Inside lob. James now has 30 points this game.
James is having an incredible night, and his team is really responding to his efforts.
The Heat work it up court. He's shooting 53% from the floor. Williams carries number 22.
Williams has the adrenaline pumping. He's feeling real good right now because everything is falling for him.
The Cavaliers have the rock. They're shooting 60% from the arc. Davis with the rock. The steal. The Heat head into the front court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
Nice alley-oop finish by O'Neal. James has the rock. He has 27 points from the floor. Top of the key. They push it inside. Leaps up. Watches the lay-in. Grant wants it down low. In low. Passes outside. Jackson shoots from just inside the line. Doesn't get it all the way in.
Jackson wasn't going to go up soft. You have to make sure the ball's going down when you're in that close.
James heads up court. He's 4 out of his last 6 from the floor. Inside. The run cannot be stopped by Miles. Jackson grabs the defensive board. The Heat have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Fades away inside. It's his 6th point of the period. Is a total of 8 so far.
That's the kind of shot where this guy really shines. He delivered that one with textbook precision. That's how you play this game.
James high rises. He can't get the rim hanger to drop.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. James gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 32 so far. Williams brings it up. He's 10 of 13 from the floor. Grant wants the ball. Three passes. Grant takes a turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Grant had to alter his shot because the defender got so much pressure on him. That's why he missed.
He
just has a nose for the ball, Bob. Amazing instinct.
It's instinct and desire, Rod. He just wants the ball more than anyone else.
Williams hits his 24th point of the ball game.
James has the ball. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Miles has position down low.
Miles was parked down low, waited too long, and got hit with the 3-second call. Jackson will come off the floor.
Passes it.
Rises up. James gets whistled for blocking.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
The Heat having their way with this team inside right now. Maybe it's time for them to pick it up, dropping it down low a few more times.
Fouled for that board.
O'Neal has had a solid night tonight, but unfortunately, it hasn't translated into a lead for his team.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the run. The Cavaliers
Can't hit their shots here in the 3rd quarter. Into the low post.
tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by 3. Mashburn has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down.
Passes.
Seconds to shoot. Mashburn
Passes it.
Davis launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Good rebound on the inside.
James shoots. Can't get it.
James on his first great mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
3 from inside. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Number 3 has to score that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Inside. Shoots from 12. Gets back fired and out.
Good rebounding is so important to a team, and this guy is great. Tommy got it right. It comes down to limiting your opponent's shot opportunities as well as creating them for your own team.
He completes the 3-point play.
Murray comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
The Cavaliers.
Allen is shooting 54% from the floor.
Gets busy. Drops in his 34th point tonight.
The Cavaliers lighting up the nets tonight, and if they can find a way to create some more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
Williams
Dishes it off.
O'Neal
Is asking for it in the post.
House launches from beyond the arc.
Defensive rebound by Ilgauskas.
House isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself in the next open 3.
Passes it. Takes a quick shot. Can't get the buzzer beater.
We're at the end of 3 with the score.
67-62.
The Heat.
Still couldn't get the lead and enter the 4th trailing single digits. What do you think has been the difference so far statistically, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. When you're shooting this poorly from the outside, you need to abandon the outside shot and try to get something easier. High percentage shots will always help.
Pass low post.
Davis
Shoots. Gets the front rim. Yanks it down inside.
Davis misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
James is at the controls.
He's 1 of 3 from the arc.
James drops in his 36th point this game. House
Inbounds the ball.
Williams.
Works it up court. He has 24 points from the floor.
Williams
Passes the ball.
Morning
Springs up.
launches the lay-in.
Elevates.
Launches the lay-in.
Backhand fight for the offensive rebound.
Alonzo Mourning gets the second chance bucket.
Bob, he could go a long way with helping his team pull within striking distance. I bet you he's hoping he doesn't come up short right here.
He completes the 3-point play.
James has the rock. He has 28 points from the paint.
Goes up.
Gets fouled and makes the bucket. He'll have an opportunity to add 1 at the charity stripe.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Davis will head to the bench. Williams
Heads up court. He's 5 out of his last 6 from the floor.
3.
Has it. Pass low
post. The Cavaliers were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Morning with the inbound. The clock winds down to 6.
Passes. House launches from beyond the arc. He can't get it to drop.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the 3.
The Cavaliers
Have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Goes with the crossover. Gets stopped by 3. Tries to spin move. Launches from beyond the arc. Scores his 8th point of the period. He's got 42 total.
The Cavaliers score yet another basket down low, and as you can see, they've completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
Jason Williams gets whistled for the charge.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Ball.
James makes the pass.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Mashburn took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more than he's going to miss it.
James brings it up. He has 6 points from the arc. Ilgauskas is looking for the ball. There's the steal.
Number 3 keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose. But my question is, when are we going to get a grip on the lead?
With the rejection. O'Neal knocks it in, and he's got a dozen. The Cavaliers will take a timeout here. Grant
Looks fresh coming back on the floor. James has the ball. He's 18 of 25 from the floor. In the paint. They're inside. James fires from the post. Now has 10 points this period. He has a total of 44 so far.
James is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really playing on show.
The Heat can cut into the lead with a basket here.
Passes it.
Shot clock. House
Passes. O'Neal releases from the stripe. Can't answer back. Passes. Uses the crossover. Dumps it off. Top of the key. Shoots from the top of the key. Gets the front rim.
Dean negates the shot. Man, these are 2 great players going head-to-head. That's basketball at its finest.
Passes it. To the paint.
O'Neal gets a press in. Drops in his 14th point tonight.
The Heat doing a great job putting the ball in the hole, but it's still coming up a little short defensively. They need to find a way to capitalize on these things.
The tough shot is missed by James. Picked off.
That's just a bad pass. Defense had that lane way cut off. Key mental error right there.
The Heat
Work it up court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Off by 3.
Williams makes a beautiful dish, and he's got 7 assists. James has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down.
James passes it.
Davis launches from beyond the arc. Drains the lightly contested shot.
Inside, outside, Bob. He suffers the defense inside, then he kicks it out with a beautiful assist to the open man.
3 is called for charging.
That's his 1st foul of the game.
Trying to go fancy schmancy with that crossover, but the D played it straight up and drew the foul. That's heads-up defense, Bobby.
The Cavaliers would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Passes.
Williams
Works it up court. He has 24 points from the floor. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by O'Neal. Defensive rebound by Ilgauskas. James has the rock. He's 2 of 4 from the arc. The tray was missed by James. Passes it.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
It's deflected. The Heat
Get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. Grant throws it in. Lobbed it.
7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc.
Puts up a miss.
Lone putback jam by O'Neal. The Heat
Can't seem to make anything here in the 4th quarter.
Davis
Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 11.
The Heat will take a timeout here. Williams
Dishes it off.
Williams
Has it. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor.
3
With the offensive foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
The Cavaliers
Head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Top of the key. Gets airborne. Sinks his 20th point of the game.
The Cavaliers score yet another basket down low. And as you can see, they completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
Williams drops it in. He's got 28.
Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. James has the ball. He has 6 points from the arc. James takes a turnaround J. Gets the front lead.
James has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
The J was missed by Williams.
The Cavaliers
Have it, shooting 53% from the floor.
Mashburn
Rises up. Dunks it.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the fourth quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
Williams is at the controls. He's 13 of 19 from the floor. James records his 7th takeaway of the game. 54 seconds here in the game. James passes the ball. Passes.
7 on the shot clock.
Passes it.
They probably wish they had a more reliable shooter at the line because in this league, free throws are just too important.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Fought for it and got it.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down.
Gets up. Scores again. He's got 47, and they can't stop him.
Well, they've won the physical game. Now they've got to play it smart and win the mental game.
Passes. 3. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Despite the loose play on defense, he still couldn't get that shot to drop.
The Cavaliers have it, and they're on a 12-2 run. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score?
89-75. And it's time for us to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Cavaliers come away with a 14-point win over the Heat. They now move to 18-0 on the season. The Cavaliers had the shooting rhythm tonight right from the tip-off. When you're knocking down the shot like they were tonight, the opposition has no chance. Jerome James finished with a total of 47 points and 7 steals. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. He was the difference tonight. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.